Hey guys, it's me again, Luna. For those of you who never heard of me, I am the host in this channel. I am happy to announce that I have started my show where I interviewed different people or creatures from different galaxies, and in today's show our guest is Hulat. Hey Hulat, how are you doing?
Thank you, I'm doing great.
Hulat is from a planet where they all already master spirituality. I have a feeling he will be our guest not just today, because he knows so much about spirituality and has a lot of things to share.
Yes, I'm very happy to make mastering your dream life a lot easier.
In today's show, Hulat will be telling us about his spiritual routine. I personally struggled a lot on finding the right spiritual routine, which is very important. Because if you have to do a lot of spiritual activities during the day, you don't have time to enjoy your present. If you concentrate on your present, you worry you might not manifest what you want. If you think about your goals and dreams too much, you get really bored of your present, and you want your perfect future to come as soon as possible, thus resisting the manifestation process. So finding a routine which can balance your spiritual activities with your ability to enjoy present, to enjoy the moment is actually hard, but at the same time, one of the most important things that you have to do. But don't worry, for those of you who have stumbled upon this video, the right spiritual routine is not a problem anymore. So Hulat, please tell us your spiritual routine and also give us detailed explanation on how you practice this routine.
Thank you, Luna. The most important part that you need to know is to decide exactly when you are going to practice spirituality. In this way, you don't think about it over and over again, because your mind is already focused on practicing spirituality activities, on practicing spiritual activities only on that time of the day. This is the first important principle. The second important principle is what you are going to do during the rest of your day when you don't practice spirituality or don't try to think about the future. During the rest of the day, either fill your mind with tons of on-the-moment activities like job or hobbies or movies, doesn't matter. And if you don't do it the whole time, and you have a spare time when you don't do anything, enjoy that moment. Feel that you are alive. Don't take life for granted. Enjoy that you are in your body, you are living your life. Of course, doing that is much better than filling your mind with a bunch of activities. But if you still have a hard time enjoying the moment, you better use the first option for the most of the day. The next important thing is to decide when you will practice spirituality. You can choose the time based on your day schedule, but I personally recommend doing it twice a day in the morning and before going to sleep. First of all, your subconscious mind is more receptive during these times of the day. Second, you have the rest of the day to forget about those spiritual activities which are connected to manifesting your dream future. That's really important to distinguish between spiritual activities that are connected to your future and those that are connected to your current reality. The ones that are connected to your future are better to be left alone during the day. But those that are about your present life, you can hold on to them during the rest of the day. To understand it better, let's bring some examples. I'm saying several affirmations to myself every day. I'm a genius. I manifest whatever I want very easily and effortlessly. This is the affirmation that we are going to discuss. This affirmation, which is connected to my present life. Why is that? Because it is connected to my personality. Affirmations that are connected to your personality are usually about your present self. The reason why we say them is that we want our subconscious mind to accept us just that way. It is not connected to a specific event. Accepting yourself as a genius will result in a lot of future activities, such as believing in your manifestation powers even more, manifesting things easily, and so on. But the affirmation is connected to your personality, just like affirmations such as I am beautiful, I am smart, I am happy. Another affirmation that we should analyze is I am rich. The thing that you might want to use this affirmation means that you are not rich, but you use it to make yourself believe and attract more money into your life. The more you keep using this affirmation without a break, the more you will start detaching from your reality and attaching to your desired future. And the moment you come back, you will start this small depression, which is the realization that you don't have money now and you can't wait to have money. This will make your mind resist to the manifestation, because instead of thinking about the abundance of money, it starts thinking about the lack of money, and the manifestation scale will turn to the other direction. That's why instead of fixating on the affirmations about your future during the day, you just do it in the morning and at night, and let it go during the rest of the day. Trust me, it is okay to let it go. You don't have to think about them all the time. That's the main mistake. Usually people, when are just starting this spiritual journey, just starting to learn about manifestation, or even those who have been learning manifestation for a very long time, they think that if they let go of their desire might not happen. That's not the key. The key is to let go, because when you do let go, you confirm that you really want this. You confirm that you already want this, and the universe has time to understand what you want, has time to analyze what you want, and has time to bring you whatever you want in your current reality. That's why letting go is actually good. Don't stress out over that. To summarize this, let me give you a list of practices that you can do during the day which are about your present life, and list of practices about your future. As you can see, activities that are connected to your future are scripting, affirmations about the future, meditation for manifestation, water technique, question technique, workout technique, counting your future blessings. Activities for your present is counting your blessings, affirmations about the present, meditation on now.
Thanks for this thorough explanation on this part of today's topic. I'm going to make other videos on these manifestation techniques, which are not very common. Also, I will put the link of the videos I've already made on manifestation techniques on the description. Please, Hula, tell us about the spiritual practices that you do.
Yes, the most important thing that I do is counting my blessings. I count 100 blessings every day. But I have a very interesting way of doing that. I keep a little box, 123 buttons, clothing buttons. That box has two compartments. One is for the blessings that I've already counted. The other one is for the blessings I still haven't. Every time I count a blessing, I put one button on the appropriate compartment. There are several reasons why I do it just like this. First reason is that I don't have to hold a number in my head. I don't have to remember how many blessings I have counted in my head. Because when you do that, the whole process becomes a little mechanical. And instead of fully focusing on your blessings, your mind focuses on two things: the blessing and the count. Another reason why I do it is that it's really fun. And the last reason is that objects hold memory. The things you associate with certain objects remind you of the feeling you have about that thing. Every time I see my blessings buttons, I remember how amazing life is. It becomes a lot easier to tap into that grateful vibration.
Yeah, Hulat, you're right. Actually, guys, association with objects is another technique which is not very common for manifestation, but this technique is like really powerful. I will make another video on that and include it in my manifestation playlist. So keep following to get videos like that. So, what other spiritual activities you do?
I practice scripting. I don't want to get a lot into that. There are tons of videos on scripting on YouTube. You can check them out.
Yes, guys, there are tons of videos on that subject. That's one of the reasons why I'm not going to make a video on that, because in this channel I am putting videos about things you cannot find in other places. So go check the scripting videos that are uploaded by other bloggers, and they give like detailed explanation on what scripting is, how to script right, and every detail connected to scripting.
Another thing that I do is the water technique. There are a lot of videos on this one too. That's it about my morning routine. At night I do the same things: affirmations, water manifestation, counting blessings, and scripting. But there is one more thing that I do. But this one I do when I am already in bed and close my eyes to sleep. I ask myself a question. Let's say you want to manifest your dream house. The question that you should ask is, what will my life look like when I have my dream house? After that, you should start visualizing that you are in your dream house, and you start telling yourself with as many details as possible what's happening. This time is very important because the moment you close your eyes and try to sleep, you tap into another level of consciousness. It's also very effective.
Do you do any spiritual activities during the day, Hulad?
I do count blessings. I always pay attention to what I can be grateful for. I don't particularly go and take a button and then count my blessings that I just noticed. I feel gratitude right after I notice that blessing, and then I add a button in my box. This is just for keeping a track. I have over 100 blessings a day that I counted.
You said you have 123 buttons, if I'm not mistaken, but you count 100 blessings every day. Why is that?
It's again for not making the whole process a mechanical thing. If I had 100 buttons, I could visually understand that there are just a little amount left, and the whole thing becomes a responsibility. When I have more buttons, I feel that I am not limited with the numbers. My mind does not ponder over the numbers, and it gives me more power to feel the gratitude. There might be other techniques that I use from time to time, which requires using the daytime too. Yes, I have a video about that actually.
I will link it down in the description box if anyone wants to check it out. It's actually one of the most effective techniques on how to manifest whatever you want, but this technique is a little different because you need to use the daytime too, and your spiritual routine might differ actually what Hulad just told us. I have one more question. How long do you do each technique?
Well, counting blessings is every time without limit. I do every scripting letter for 1 month. I don't have a specific days for affirmations. I usually change them when I feel that I have totally mastered that affirmation, or when certain affirmations become obsolete and I want to change it. The water technique is a little different. I do as long as the water in the bottle lasts. And the night questions, I do each question for 1.5 months, like 45 days.
Great. Thank you, Hulad, for this amazing information you shared with us. That's really a lot and really detailed. I hope, guys, you like this interview. If you want to see more videos like this or videos about other related topics, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please don't forget to like this video if you feel like doing it. I really appreciate your feedback. And I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.